If you're at home and you accidentally cut your dog's nails too short, really try not to panic. This is what you want to do. So run over to the kitchen and grab some all-purpose flour. Just like that. They say you should mix all-purpose flour with, I think it's either baking soda, baking powder, but really that's just too much work, takes too much time, especially when you have a dog with a bleeding nail. So what you want to do is pour a generous amount of that all-purpose flour either onto a bowl or a plate. You can use a bowl maybe if you have a bigger dog. I know bigger dogs aren't the easiest, especially with the cut nail, but try to keep them calm, soothe them, pet them, tell them it's gonna be okay, and just sit there by their side until it stops bleeding. It shouldn't take more than maybe a few minutes. You'll see the powder, it really does help a lot. Real quick, something I forgot to mention is that this method is messy. You'll make a mess, but it works. So hopefully it helps. If your dog does have a broken nail, I'm so sorry. I hope the little one feels better soon. These girls, they got their nails cut today, but thankfully there were no broken nails. And then Sugar, you can barely tell. I did cut her nails. They're just so long to begin with. And then Honey, she has short nails. So I didn't cut most of hers. I cut her thumbs. I didn't cut any of her toes, and look, her toes are just fine. So all dogs are different, and if you did end up cutting your dog's nails, try not to beat yourself up too much or things like that. It happens. But I'll tell you, I feel you, because the one time I cut Honey's nail too short, I felt so bad. Just look at her, she's not even sad right now. Can you imagine her sad? And then let me give you a little room update. So right now, I'm washing their beds. They have a bed in the washer and a bed in the dryer. Because if you haven't noticed, these girls are in heat. They're bleeding, they're swollen, and they're just trying to stay comfortable. I do what I can by showering them. I try to make sure they always have clean butts, clean faces, clean teeth, clean everything. I try to make them as comfortable as I can, really. I'll tell you a story too. This one time, I was trying out an electric nail filer, and it was going okay. I'm not sure if I really know how to use it, but when I got to Pumpkin, she did not like it. And I felt so bad. She was drooling the rest of the day for no reason. I was thinking, did she eat something off the floor that she wasn't supposed to, and that's why she's drooling? But I really think it was just anxiety. She was so scared having her nails filed that she couldn't do it. The best advice I can give is start cutting your dog's nails when they're young. When they're maybe about 6 weeks old, that's when you can really start cutting their nails. And then I'd say also start brushing their teeth around that time. That way they get used to it and their gums stay healthy. Of course, you want to brush your dog's teeth regardless. I try to brush these dogs' teeth at least once a week, but it should be more, and we're going to be upping it pretty soon. Sorry you guys have to see the sleepy famous Frenchies. I'll tell you, they're not really sleepy at all. Because if I said this one word, they would wake up. Just watch. I'm gonna say it. Bone. Their breathing just stopped. I don't know, maybe they want a bone. Maybe they don't want a bone. Maybe I should get your bones and give them to them. You guys want bones for 30 minutes? Yeah, let's get a bone. Okay, they were such good girls for their pedicures, and then such good girls for everything else we did that they're gonna have a bone for the rest of the night. Which is only gonna be 30 more minutes until bedtime. All right, girls have a bone until it's time for bed. Ooh, yeah, they like a bone. Good girls. Pumpkin, say thanks for watching. Hey, say thanks for watching. Say give me a kiss. Say thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching. Thanks for